would like to ask you some questions. So, has someone ever told you to be yourself? Or even better, do you know yourself? When someone asks us who we are, we tend to answer with things like our names, our age, our nationality, or our job. But who we really are? We usually tell them this because our society has imposed us the idea that bad aspects of our lives like this are what define us. Okay, so I got to be honest, I wouldn't be sure with my answer to this question, but what I am sure about is that my hopes for our society are summarized by the idea of each person being able to find themselves and be themselves. But why, you may ask? As Alejandro Jodorowsky, a Chilean artist, said, para cambiar el mundo es necesario comenzar por uno mismo, or to change the world it is necessary to start with oneself. I believe that a society composed by integrants that know themselves and are able to act like it naturally would be the best kind of society. Now, all of this considering that you're not making any damage to someone else. What do I mean by this? I'll explain what I consider necessary to get to this point. To do this, we have to focus on the aspects and the barriers that usually stop someone to know and be who they really are. And which do you think it is the first one? The main barrier. It is as simple as telling you it is the people. People, society, stereotypes, discrimination is the main reason why people stop being genuine in front of others. Discrimination comes in many ways, some of them more obvious than others. Some people are being discriminated because of their sex, gender identity, sexual activity, or orientation. Others because of their religious beliefs, national origin, or race. And some of them even because of their age. Or is it that you've never heard someone telling another person, usually a kid, a teenage, or an elder, that they don't know what they're talking about? Maybe they even told that person to shut their mouth up. But why do people usually don't pay attention on these things? There are many reasons. But the thing I know for sure is that discrimination has to stop. Just imagine a world without it. It would be easier for everyone. Imagine a world where people don't have to suffer because of others that are just trying to make damage. Because of others that are being brainwashed with ideas that don't contribute at all. Because of others that have been taught to hate and compete with the one beside them instead of loving and respecting each human being. Because everyone has something to give. I think that if we achieve this, we will be able to surpass other barriers, like money, for example. Money generates an enormous gap between people, but if we work together for the good of all, I know we will be able to reduce that gap. With this reach, we will be closer to equality and each of us could give his full potential. So let's be tolerant, be polite, appreciate what you have and be respectful with the one by your side. Because what's better than being able to be who you really are and letting others do so? The human race will start its path to glory. Today everyone can be themselves without risk.